my friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa, and today I'm going to show you how to make homemade coconut butter. You guys know how much I love coconut butter. I use it in my matcha lattes every single morning, but it can be a little bit on the pricey side. So I wanted to show you how to make it at home because it is super easy, super inexpensive, and it only uses one ingredient. So this recipe is going to be pretty short because it's so simple to make. Let's just go ahead and dive in. So we are starting with shredded coconut. This actually works better for coconut butter than flaked coconut. So we're just gonna add that into a food processor. I like to do it in 3-cup batches. And then basically we just start whizzing it up. And it's just like any other nut butter where we just whiz it up in the food processor until it starts to turn into a butter and the oils start to release. Coconut can take a while, so here you can kind of see the different stages that it's going through. It starts to get thicker and thicker as you go, and you probably will have to scrape down the sides a little bit. I had to do this probably 3 or 4 times just to make sure that everything is getting evenly incorporated and you're blending everything up thoroughly and smoothly. So again, basically just continue to blend this all together until it gets to be the texture that you're looking for. I will say that homemade coconut butter doesn't get quite as smooth, at least in my food processor it didn't, as the jarred coconut butter, but it still tastes delicious and it still has a nice, really creamy texture. And you can see here again, I'm just scraping down the sides as needed. And the other thing I want to mention is that you probably can do this in a blender. I haven't personally tested it doing it in my blender, but if you have a Vitamix or a BlendTec or something high powered like that, I bet you can do this in the blender. You might just need to scrape down the sides or at least have a tamper or something like that. Now we can see that the oils are starting to get released and it's turning into that smooth butter. And this really is the point that you're looking for. You want it to be kind of runny and smooth. And I just want to show you a close-up texture. You can see it's a little bit grainy, but I promise it still tastes really good. And then we basically just transfer it into a container. I like to store it in glass, either mason jars or these Weck jars. I really like these Weck jars. I will put the link in the description box below for you. But basically just transfer it into your jar and pop on a lid and you're good to go. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you end up trying this coconut butter, I would love to know what you think. You can also try adding in some spices or sweetness or flavors just to kind of change things up. And like I mentioned, I absolutely love using this in my matcha lattes, but you can also use it as an icing. You can add it into smoothies. You can use it as a toast topper. Really, there's no end of possibilities when it comes to coconut butter. So make sure to check out the blog post in the description box below. I've talked you through the entire recipe, shown step-by-step photos to show you the exact consistency that you can expect as you're making this coconut butter. So check that out. Other than that, I would love for you guys to subscribe if you haven't done so already. There is a red button right below this video. It says subscribe, so tap that button. It will automatically subscribe you. Other than that, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Bye, guys.